Welcome, families, friends, staff, and students to Jack Swigert Aerospace Academy's 8th grade online promotion for the 2019-2020 school year. It's been quite an interesting year, one like none other, that's for sure. Hope you all have the toilet paper and are all safe from the killer hornets. It's a crazy world out there after all. Well, today our 8th graders shall move on and officially be high schoolers. We've got speeches, we've got songs, and we've got pictures for all to enjoy. Please give me a round of applause as I introduce your new principal, the principal for Mitchell High School, Carlos Perez.
Hello, Jack Swigert. My name is Carlos Perez, and I'm the principal at Mitchell High School. First, I want to say thank you to Mr. Nason and the staff for allowing me to address you today. First, congratulations on all the growth and successes you've had all year. And I know that year did not end as we all expected it because of the pandemic, but we'll get through this because we always do. So stay strong, and we're going to see you next year. As your principal, I want you to know that I'm always available to you, whether it's through Facebook, you come see me in my office, or my cell phone. So my cell phone is Erica 719-671-3448. If you need to reach me, your parents, you have any questions, I'm always available to you. I'm at your service. Many years ago, I was right there where you're at today, and maybe not exactly because I was not listening to my principal on WebEx or some kind of video because of a pandemic. But I want you to know that, I can tell you this, that I was right there in 8th grade, just like you are. I just got to the States. I was lost. I could not speak the language, and it was a tough time for me. So I get what some of you are going through, and regardless whether you speak the language or not, I know the transition is tough. So I'm not going to bore you with the details, but listen, I didn't have much support when I was in high school, and I know there was not many people invested in my success. You will have that at Mitchell High School, I can promise you that. And we all gone through many struggles, yourself, myself, and it does, we need to persevere, and it does not help us, by sitting down and trying to blame others or trying to look for somebody else, if it's somebody else's fault why I'm not being successful. Bottom line, we need to be responsible for the people and that we want to become. So all I can tell you is work hard, work smart, and you will graduate and you will do great things. There's many opportunities for you. Become the person that your family will be proud of, that your friends will look up to, and become the person that you will be proud of when you look in the mirror. Okay, as many of you already know, life is hard, life is not easy, and life is not fair. And most people, frankly, don't care. They're too busy with their own lives, their own business, and it is up to you and I, okay, to make the choices and the decisions that are going to create the opportunities that we want, that are going to create the life that you want in the future. Okay, hard work is the key. Education is the key. And anything that's easy to anything that you get that is easy is probably not worth it, and it's probably nothing that you can be proud of. So all I can say to you is, it starts right now. The next 4 years will be critical. The choices you make are going to be just essential to, and will determine all the opportunities that will be available to you. And I can promise you there are many. So just come talk to our counselors, come talk to me, and I promise you the next 4 years will be awesome. On behalf of our staff and myself, I want to welcome you to the Mitchell family. Have a great summer, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Perez, for those uplifting words of encouragement to your future students. Hopefully they take you up on your offer of help and work hard as your students. Next up, we've got our student speakers. Both of them are goofy goobers, and both of them have the world ahead of them. Please help me welcome Trinity Lipes and Esme Aguinada. Yeah.
Hello everybody, it's Trinity, or as some of you call me, Lipes or Lipez. We're all gathered here today to unfortunately say goodbye, but I'd like to make some honorable mentions first. I'd like to thank all my teachers for dealing with me and all my classmates, and all the bad jokes we told, like, what do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish! We all had a lot of crazy adventures together. like school dances, figuring out lockers, trying to socialize with so many new people, trying to move on from how we acted in 4th and 5th grade. And now, quarantine. There's a lot that we'll need to move on from. We'll have to figure out again how to socialize with a lot of new people. It's not going to be fun trying to convince people to leave their homes after this. It's so bittersweet to see you all go, but exciting to see you as individuals grow into lovely people. I've seen a lot of kids grow. Some of them used to be quiet, and now they're all outgoing and have an awesome fashion sense. And while I'm sad that we know that all be in school together next year, I'm happy because as people we're evolving every day. You can venture out and discover who you are and what you want. You can redefine yourselves and be able to enjoy life and find what you want to be. It's going to be hard to discover who you are. It's a journey. You're always discovering who you are as a person, who is always growing and moving forward. The hobbies and the experiences that you've picked up from the years at JSAA have hopefully lit a fire inside our souls. So let's fire and burn on! In the words of Steve Jobs, don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your inner voice, and most importantly, have courage to follow your heart and intuition. Let me give you a little advice. When you're in high school, equip yourself with good friends and hope, and remember these words. You can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Well, this is goodbye, but thank you for everything, and goodbye's not forever. Thanks for the journey, and thanks for all the fun experience we've ever made together. I'll miss you all, and I hope you'll miss each other. Well, goodbye everybody. Thank you for all your help.
Everything was planned. Everything was laid out. Then whoop-de-doo, COVID-19 came along. So here I am, recording this speech I hope you will hear and missing your faces. Let's start off with some thank yous to the parents. Thank you. Just thank you for trying and doing your best. You did your part and I am proud because it's not an easy task. I thank you greatly. To our Swigert staff, thank you. Without special service support, building and maintenance, security, JSAA, administration, administrative assistants, health office, education assistants, and kitchen, our support would be incomplete. Not to mention, the building would fall apart. You played huge parts in any of our days, made points about our futures, and helped talk out our problems. The advice we didn't take from anyone else. To our teachers, thank you. ELL, LRA, ELA, SED, RTI, LTE, 6th grade course, 7th grade course, special guests, and our marvelous electives. You have helped us and met us where we sit, stand, and wander. To our 8th grade team. This team has done wonders like I never seen. A whole team of grown-ups, themselves around us. I know some students don't agree with them, but at the end of the day, this team made things happen to help their students get to where they needed to be for high school. Now, the students. We have came a long way, just finding ourselves and trying to teach ourselves, plus everything from A to Z, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you personally, all of you, for trying and growing into your magnificent selves. Despite our difficulties, I am honored to say that this class has came through in many surprises. Thank you, class of 2024. How about some smart things? I wanted to talk about memories, but we all had different memories of these years. Some smart person said memories are just times we recognize the moment. None of us will read this chapter of our lives the same because, as another smart person said, no one person reads the same one book. So I will say that we have memories, good and bad. Because of those memories, I can say that this class is bold and stands true to what they say. And let me tell you, no matter how much we worried, we came through and took leaps in many paths in middle school with the self-doubt of the sky falling. but it didn't indeed. I've been inspired by a friend of mine. They make life seem so simple. A perfect example of take it day by day. I don't know this person super well, but risk it all and just do you is another way to describe them. The attitude can be hard to maintain when you feel like the world has changed and you didn't get to flinch. We had it all planned out in middle school, everything down to our outfits. We were scared to fail. Hear this, failures are the mother book of greatness. Middle school is just a head start of real life. Let middle school be the place where you take a leap to learn about you. Continue to grow and become you. So go harder than ever. You will make it through the pain and other obstacles. We cannot control how things happen, but we can control how we react. Be in the moment, don't rush things. It comes and it goes. But enjoy everything as it is. Take it day by day, even breath by breath if you must. Fail and try again. Don't worry or stress on things to where it takes the joy out of you and your day. Yesterday is gone. What is done is done. All we can do is learn, understand, and try again. Don't worry about tomorrow. Enjoy this moment, every moment of today, right now. Nothing will be easy, but I give it your all. I can pledge is that it will be worth it at the end. Processing all this, I keep thinking about a part of a song, Foot on the Gas, by Russ fitting Divin the Dude. The chorus says, sometimes something happens and you just hope it's that one time. At least your foot's on the gas. You know it's time to crush it. I think we'll always have the feel that we don't have enough time. So foot on the gas. It's go time, people. Time to fail and fail harder. Try again and again. Let me tell you a secret. The world will not fall apart, okay? Because look here, you will be simply fine. Enjoy the journey. When it comes to it, all you got to do is continue to do is hustle. Say later, haters. So COVID-19, this class of 2024 is moving on and living life. Later, haters. Thank you and have a nice day.
Just wow. Those are some passionate students. I cannot wait to see how their futures turns out. Now, let us commence with a tribute to all of our 8th graders with songs performed by our very own staff, Raquel Vasquez and James Devine.
To be young and in love in New York City. To not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room ain't got no ceiling. If we lay, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. stay a while, stay a while, oh. Stay a while, stay a while, stay here with me, lie here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. What you made me, oh. I like me better when I'm with you. Standing on the platform, watching you go. It's like no other pain I've ever known. To love someone so much, to have no control. You said you wanna see the world, and I said, go. I think I'm lost without you. I just feel crushed without you. I've been strong for so long, I never thought how much I needed you. I think I'm lost without you. Strangers rushing past, just trying to get home. You were the only safe haven that I've known. Hits me at full speed, feel like I can't breathe, and nobody knows this pain inside me. My world is crumbling. I should never have let you go. I think I'm lost without you. I think I'm lost, lost, lost. I think I'm lost without you. I just feel crushed without you. I've been strong for so long, I never thought how much I love you. Standing on the platform, watching you go. You said I wanna see the world, and I said, go, go, go.
I hope all you 8th graders know how much you are missed and how much we teachers would have preferred a different way to end the year. You are now freshmen in high school, but not without one last final goodbye from your principal and your JSAA staff. So to close out, we have Alexis Knox Miller and then the staff. So long.
In 2002, Nas, possibly the greatest lyricist who ever did it, came across the airwaves and said, B-boys and girls, listen up. You can be anything. In God we trust. An architect, a doctor, or maybe an actress, but nothing comes easy. It takes much practice. Those lyrics bump through the speakers of my white Neon. They don't even make that car anymore. That's how old I am. And I felt empowered. Nas, like I said before, possibly the greatest lyricist who ever did it, was telling little old me that I could be anything I wanted to be if I worked hard. Today, 8th graders, I'm here blasting through the speakers of your laptops, your cell phones, or whatever device didn't exist in 2002 to tell you that you can be whatever you want to be. This world is uncertain and it's falling down around us, but you can still be whatever you want to be. There are 3 lessons that you can learn from Nas in his great song, I Can, and they teach us how to achieve our dreams. The first lesson, work hard. You are headed to high school. You will have freedom that you've never had before, and the temptation to not do your best work will be strong. Resist it. Please resist it. You have 4 years to achieve your goals and your dreams, and you have to do it through hard work. You have 4 years to work towards finishing high school and going into adulthood. You must work hard. The second lesson that Nas taught us was choose your friends wisely. My dad used to tell me, birds of a feather flock together, and I would roll my eyes because, old people in. But it's true. You can tell a person by the type of people they surround themselves with. Surround yourself with goal-oriented people who are committed to achieving their dreams. You will be better for it. They will cheer you on. They will lovingly correct you when you're going down the wrong path. They will tell you when you're not meeting the mark. Choose your friends wisely. There will be lots of friends to choose from in high school, and it's more important now than ever to make sure you choose the right ones. The final lesson that Nas taught so eloquently in his song was, in order to understand where you're going, you have to have a grasp on your past. You all come from wonderful people. You are the descendants of people who sometimes had to claw their way so that you would be standing on strong ground. Honor that. Understand your past. Learn, read, and grow so that you can have a brighter tomorrow. 8th graders, this is not how we planned to send you off to high school. This is not how we planned to celebrate this really important transition in your life. But here we are. I'm hoping that you know that you have everything you need to be successful. You have all the tools you need to work hard, choose your friends wisely, and to understand how your past impacts your future. More than anything, it is my hope that as you move on to this next chapter in your life, you realize how truly loved you are. We love you. And I hope you realize how much power you have and operate in that. Sing it with me now. I know I can, be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. Congratulations, 8th graders. Class dismissed.
Thanks for coming to see our show. Sad to tell you we gotta go. Grab your stuff and head for the door. In case you didn't notice, there ain't any more. If you like our show, tell everyone but If you think it stinks, keep your big mouth shut,
or I'll kick you in your butt.
We're glad you came, but we have to shout. So long, au revoir, adios, and ta-ta, goodbye. Get lost, get out.